Greetings, I'm Jason Rhode, and I'm looking forward to joining you this Friday for the Online Faculty Institute, where we'll be taking a look at technologies and learning. Now, this session coming up on Friday, we're going to be taking a look at a variety of different technologies. I'm starting out with an overview of what technology is and how it's being used in learning today. And then we're going to take a look in depth at some of the more common technologies and some that many of you have already expressed interest in learning more about, such as what RSS is. We're going to look at blogs and wikis. We're going to take a look at podcasts and actually walk you through creating a podcast using Blackboard and posting that for students. How do you do that? We're also going to take a look at video technologies like this and how you can use a video in your courses. We'll also be taking a look at how do you create different kinds of presentation content for students, where you would give an e-lecture of sorts. And now I know that one of the assignments for you is to develop a 5-slide e-lecture. And so one of the things that I'm going to ask that you do by this coming Friday when you come to the Institute is to select those 5 slides that you want to turn into an e-lecture. Perhaps it's a PowerPoint presentation that you've given in the past. I'm just going to ask that you go ahead and bring that along with. You can bring it on a thumb drive, or even on a CD-ROM if that's easiest for you, but have those 5 slides selected. The second thing that I'm going to ask that you do before Friday to save us some time during the session is to register for a Google account. We're going to be taking a look at some different free services that Google offers and some of these technologies, and it's going to be imperative that during the session you have a Google account. So if you use Gmail already, or if you have a Google account that you use with any of Google's other services, great, you're all set. Just make sure that you know what that username and password is and bring that with. If you don't have a Google account, or if you have no idea what I'm talking about, head over to google.com/accounts, and there you just go ahead and register for an account. It's free and very easy to do, but that will then give you access when we get to some of the hands-on sessions, activities during our session. That's going to give you access to participate. Thirdly, if you could just make sure to also bring your NIU account ID and password. That's your Novell ID. If you're using Blackboard, it's your Blackboard login and password. Reason being is we've set up for each one of you a Blackboard shell where you can begin to start developing your module. And so on Friday we're going to be walking you through some activities and posting, for example, a sample podcast, and starting to configure that that module in that Blackboard development shell. So those are the 3 things again to make sure to bring. Number 1, make sure that you bring your 5 slides. Secondly, make sure that you bring along with you, have set up a Google account and bring that username and password. And then thirdly, make sure that you also bring along your Novell account ID and password. With that, I'll look forward to seeing you this coming Friday at the Online Faculty Institute. If you have questions, be sure to email Kai in advance, and I'm sure she can provide further details as necessary. So looking forward to seeing you on Friday.